On a miserable Saturday, I ventured down to the centre of Auckland to find out firsthand why individuals choose to leave the comfort of their homes to engage in the traditional street protest. What drives them to take their message to the street rather than stay in their homes and spread it on social media? Are they more powerful together as a temporary community of varied individuals? Or is this an outdated and self-indulgent activity?
How would you be able to get through to people who just cross their arms and ignore protests? Do you think there'll be any way to convince them that they are an important part of the conversations?
Yeah, well, I think that's a really good point, because I think one of the effects over the last 30 years, and the breakdown of unions, and lately all the stuff around dirty politics, has really created kind of fear for people speaking out about issues that they believe in, or people feel, because of a lot of what's been going on, that no matter what they do, nothing's going to change, and there's no point coming out and protesting. And I think that we have a way to go to kind of shift that. And I think in most contexts, you're trying to send a political message, whether it's a protest like this, which is directly political in the sense of the government, or whether it's political at a workplace. I think most protests are about influencing some kind of political decision or political move.
I'm just wondering what made you come out today?
I'm not so much about influencing people to think differently or trying to force my own particular political views on other people, but it's important for people to find an outlet for their voice and to be heard, and I guess this is one way of doing it. Often it's, activism gets a bad rap, but often it's out of exasperation that the kind of channels that are left open to the majority of the public, there's real issues about access to those channels, access to justice, access to, I guess, parliamentary process, things like that. And so this is kind of one way that we can realise that for the kind of average people like myself,
It's far more effective than staying home, talking to people about it on Facebook. Just, you've got to take the echo chamber out onto the streets, basically.
So this is your first time protesting?
Yeah, we haven't been to any protests before.
What made you decide to come out now?
I think it was just a whole lot of stuff that I believe in, and I want to be more active about making a difference. I thought the least this does, it gets it out verbally, and it's, I think, more effective than something that's written.
Yeah, that's it.
It's another form of communication.